Hey guys, ShadowRock here to get you up to speed on the non-X-Dive Mega news from the last couple days. First up, our good friends at Inti Creates has a new announcement to make. The Azure Striker Gunvolt Striker Pack is finally coming to the PlayStation 4 to complete the Gunvolt series on that console, following the release of Gunvolt Chronicles Luminous Avenger X. It's coming out on April 23rd, 2020, and it will have all the features that were present in the Nintendo Switch version. That includes all the upgrades like 60 frames per second, high quality visuals and text, the improved menu UI, all the DLC that came out for the games packaged in, and Rumble support. New to the PlayStation 4 version, however, is a brand new song from Lumen that's going to be featured on the main title screen for the collection. We also have a new piece of key art featuring all the characters from Gunvolt 1 and 2, which the Striker Pack does contain. As per usual, it looks absolutely fantastic. Inti did some fine work here if I do say so myself. But yeah, there you go. Starting on April 23rd, players both on Nintendo Switch and PlayStation 4 can now experience the entire Azure Striker Gunvolt series. Now we just need an Xbox port and Gunvolt 2 to make it to PC via Steam for everyone to partake in this electrifying experience. If you haven't tried this series for yourself yet, this is the perfect chance to jump in. It's a fun 2D platformer series that scratches that Mega Man Zero itch. Speaking of Mega Man Zero, we gotta talk about this post from the official Mega Man Twitter page about Mega Man Zero and ZX Legacy Collection, which is coming out really soon now. In this trailer, they essentially confirmed what we've already deduced ourselves. You will be able to play the Japanese version of all 6 games contained in the collection along with the English version. That includes the Japanese voice tracks too. And like we covered before, these are uncompressed for you to enjoy in high quality for the first time. Take a listen to the trailer for yourself.
あの女の子は気にするな、パンドラ。ただの雑魚だ。さあ、ライブメダルを取り返すぞ。そうはさせないわよ。私のハンター人生にかけて、こいつは渡さない。
Just lay there and die quietly, scum. No way! I'm...
Hey, Gray! If you want to live, do as I say! Since you can hear me, we should be able to Mega Merge! I'll lend you my strength!
おや、ライブメダル、戻れ！意識を集中して、叫べ！ロックオンで！
While we're on the topic, you didn't hear any of this from me, but it looks like all the content from the Japanese version has not been removed in the Western release of the Legacy Collection. That includes the blood splatter in the Mega Man Zero games and ZX Advent's Japanese song. Basically, you should be safe in purchasing the Western version of the Mega Man Zero and ZX Legacy Collection if you are a purist about the Japanese version. Back when the X Legacy Collections came out, yeah, it was definitely worth importing the Japanese versions just for the songs, but it looks like this time around with the Zero and ZX Legacy Collection, there's not really a point to importing now, since it's looking like the content between both regional versions is identical. I know I've gotten a ton of questions about that, so I wanted to inform you guys that you don't have to worry about which version you get. It saves a lot of headache for us. As for the other big question I keep getting, which is, can you mix and match the voice acting audio with the text from the other version, like say, play ZX Advent in English with the Japanese voice acting? All I can really say is, take a look at the trailer. Does it look like that will be the case? Yeah, probably not. This is a lot like the X Legacy Collection after all, so it's gonna work very similarly to that. Sorry guys. On the topic of the ZX series though, here's a reminder that the reprint of Rockman ZX the manga, Volume 1, is coming out in February, and we can now see the new cover art for it. It looks excellent. And are you looking to hunt for some booty in English and Spanish? If you are, Rockman Corner has posted the translation for issue number 2 of the Rockman ZX Advent manga. Links will be in the description below to check out the translation for yourself. Now for the last time on our list, here comes another Mega Man plug-and-play device, brought to our attention by Rockman Corner via GameSpot. This Sega Saturn controller looking plug-and-play device was announced at CES earlier this month, and it's being done by Arcade 1UP, a company some of you may be familiar with for their fan favorite arcade cabinets. Now it looks like they're making miniature plug-and-play stuff. Their lineup includes some other retro titles like Pac-Man, Mickey Mania, DuckTales, and of course the Blue Bomber. This plug-and-play console is a bit interesting though. First of all, the controller is wireless. Never seen a plug-and-play of a wireless controller before. And like we noted before, it's shaped like a Sega Saturn controller. That's an interesting choice for what looks like a collection of NES Mega Man games. I guess Mega Man The Wily Wars does exist though. The device also comes with a HDMI dongle to connect to your HD TV, which is a heck of a lot better than the last Mega Man plug-and-play thing that only connected with composite video, the yellow, red, and white cable. As for the games, we don't know exactly which ones they are, but they just say there are 6 of them included. Considering NES Mega Man is displayed all over, it looks like this might be Mega Man 1 through 6. Essentially a plug-and-play Mega Man Legacy collection. This thing is even gonna have the rewind feature and save states that were in Legacy Collection 1. So yeah, that's a bit weird, but hey, I guess if you can't run Legacy Collection 1 on your computer, or you don't have any of the modern consoles that the collection is on, suppose this is an option for you to get your quick Mega Man fix. We don't know when this is coming out or the price though, and I think the price is going to be important for this kind of product, just because if it ends up being more expensive than the Legacy Collection, it's going to be like, well, why not just get that then? Otherwise, from just the picture and the company name behind it, it does seem like it's going to be a fairly high quality product, at least one can hope. At the very least, I've heard that people really like their arcade cabinets. Definitely looks more promising than this piece of crap arcade stick plug and play system I got a couple years ago. There is a chance, however, that people may find a way to install RetroArch on this thing, so you can put even more games on it, and then you got a nice little Sega Saturn controller with Mega Man 1 through 6 and potentially lots more games. That's a big if though. If anything, the fact that Arcade 1UP is doing Mega Man stuff inspires more hope for some other products. A mega-tastic product would be an arcade cabinet based on Mega Man The Power Battles and Mega Man 2 The Power Fighters. It's just hard to tell if Arcade 1UP would see the Mega Man IP as worth doing an arcade cabinet based on. You would be dropping hundreds of dollars on it after all. Then again, if people are willing to pay $500 for a Mega Man 11 statue, I suppose anything is possible. Anyways, that does wrap up today's Mega News. For more on the Azure Striker Gunvolt series, Mega Man 0 and ZX Legacy Collection, and other things Mega Man, stay tuned to ShadowRockZX. And don't forget, tomorrow is the Mega Man X Marathon. We're going to be running every game in the X series for charity, supporting the Prevent Cancer Foundation. The runs begin on Saturday and Sunday at 12 p.m. Central Time. So if you're interested, come by and let's celebrate the X series and X Dive hopefully coming out together. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, rock on and have yourselves a great day.